What do snow, phone accessories, and a remote have in common? Well, have you ever been in a situation where you don't know how to get to the next step or next level? Like you feel stuck. Perhaps you don't know how to resolve an issue or solve a problem, or you don't know how to get into the next, up to the next level in what you're doing, say in business or athletics or weight loss. You feel stuck. Feel like you know what you're doing and you've been doing it, but it's just not working anymore. So what do? What I like to do is I like to look at the situation or the problem from another angle. You can literally just turn around and look at it from the other direction. And so let me give you a couple examples. First of all, this was last year. We had a lot of snow on the ground, so on the driveway, and the snow people had not removed the snow. It was in the morning and I needed to get out. So because there was so much snow, I couldn't shovel the entire driveway myself. Plus it's a really big driveway. So I just shoveled 2 long strips, but the distance apart as the wheels on my car, so that I could just back out on the 2 strips. So I backed myself out and I went out and did what I needed to do. And then when I came back, they were still there. I mean, they still hadn't shoveled. So I started to come back up the driveway and I got stuck, couldn't come up. So I backed back out, took a look at it, again, see what it looks like. It looks clear to me. Tried to get back up, couldn't get back up. Same thing, backed out again, looked again. I'm like, I should be able to go up. Why can't I? So I did that maybe 2-3 times. I decided, okay, this is just not working. What is going on? Got out of the car, walked up the driveway a little bit, turned around, looked at my car. There was a problem. There was something stuck on. There was snow and like globs of just black snow stuck on the car. That's why I couldn't come up. Like it was just, it was blocking my way up. So, I mean, problem solved, took care of it, brushed it all off, what I needed to do, and got back into the garage. So a similar thing happened a few months ago, where I had bought like a phone accessory, something to stick on the back so I can put it on I can stick it on my dashboard. Well, I had bought this, it came in the mail, and I thought I had put it in a place where I could find it easily, but I couldn't. I had looked everywhere. I looked in my purse, I looked in my car, everywhere, could not find it. Let it go. After a while, I thought, oh, okay, fine, I'll just buy another one. I'll order another one. Well, before ordering it though, something happened where I was sitting in the driver's seat, and there was something in the inside pocket of the passenger seat, and I just couldn't reach it. It was too far. So I went on the passenger side, opened the door, went in, and took it out. And while I was there, I saw a couple other, little pieces of paper and garbage, and I started picking it up. And then I looked on the inside of the passenger seat, and that's where the accessory was. I had looked there before, but it was in such a place that from the other side I couldn't see it. But when I looked at it from the passenger side, exactly the opposite side, there it was. And the most remarkable thing happened to me very recently. I have a phone stabilizer that I use to make videos with my phone, and it came with the remote. So I couldn't find the remote. Another thing where I couldn't find something. Well, I had the feeling that I had fallen to the ground, and it was probably under the furniture. But I looked under the furniture. That's the first place I looked. Wasn't there. So I took everything apart. I looked in the cushions. I looked all over my desk, under things, over things, all over the place. Then I thought, well, did I maybe go to the bathroom and I had it in my hand and I left it in the bathroom? Not in any of the bathrooms. I checked places where I knew it wouldn't be, and I still, it was nowhere. So I let it go. I thought, oh, it'll turn up in a couple of days, or 2-3 days passed, 4 days passed. It's like I started to feel crazy again. Like, where is it? I just don't understand. So I looked at all the places I had looked in before, and of course it still wasn't there. And then I thought, hang on a second, it has to be right here on the floor. Like, it fell somewhere on the floor. I don't see it. Why don't I see it? So I kept asking myself, why don't I see it? Why don't I see it? Where is it? Where is it? Why don't I see it? Well, that doesn't help because I'm not asking the right question. Then I realized, you know what? I need to be asking the right questions. Or looking at it with like a different view, a different angle. So I thought, you know, it is somewhere right here. It's just hiding in plain sight. So I started saying that to myself. It's here, it's hiding in plain sight. It's hiding in plain sight. So I thought, where is it hiding in plain sight? Well, the internet connection and the phone and all of that is right there in that corner, and a whole bunch of wires, just tons and tons of wires. So I thought, oh, it could have fallen in the bunch of wires and hiding in plain sight. So I started looking through wires. Okay, it's not there. Good idea though, I told myself, but no, it's not there. Thought, but it must have gone under the furniture. Maybe I should check under the furniture again. So I looked under the furniture and I got really, really close, and I moved a couple things around, like my laptop was under there because I was working on it. I stuck it under there, and there it was. I had looked there a couple times already and it wasn't there, and it was there this time. It was hiding in plain sight. So next time there's a problem or a situation you don't know how to solve, you're like hitting your head against the wall and not even sure what to do next, it's because you're probably doing the same thing over and over again, and that's not working. So you need to turn around and look at the situation from another angle, and your answer is probably right there. Till next time. Bye, guys.